So welcome back guys. My name is Amlan and in today's Make Knowledge Free campaign, we go about solving a particular issue. Now the issue here is that many users may get this message where it says that they have successfully connected to Wi-Fi, however they get no internet. Now we will be trying to solve this for Windows 10, but this thing would work for even your Windows 7 or other operating systems. Hopefully, some of the steps that I list out today should help you get going with the established net connection. So let's look at what are the steps. So here we are on a Windows 10 PC. Let's look at the steps that we need to take. So first things first, you need to go to settings, and from settings, you need to go to network and internet. So like you will go to network and internet, and then you will go to network and sharing center so that you will have a list of all the available network connections. From here, you need to go to change adapter settings so that you can then see like the devices that is being used for connecting to Wi-Fi. So here like there are a few things that you should know. Just double click on Wi-Fi and you will see there is something called as wireless properties. You will see security. So some people have reported that connecting to open has helped them. So hopefully that works, or try play around with these values and you should be good to go. Another thing that you need to now do is just again open it up and then click on properties. The router basically is configured through this IPv4. So basically you're connecting to the internet through this. So this is pretty important, TCP IPv4. So just like click on this, click on properties, ensure that the IP and the DNS server address values are being picked up automatically. They should not be selected to manual values. And then like you need to go to advanced and again go to DNS. And here in case this box is checked, which should be like checked by default, just uncheck this so that this connections address in DNS like is not auto checked, and then click on OK. Then further click on OK and like click close. Once that's done, like things should start working. Just give it a go, like just restart the router and things should properly work for you. If it doesn't, like there is one more thing that you can do. What you can do is you can configure the device, and here under configuration what I mean is selecting the proper bands. Now most earlier routers you would be seeing like like this values like 802.11 and something like this when you would be configuring the router. Basically when you are connecting to the wireless router, it is through some of these bands and the values. So in case some different values are there, try playing around with the values. This mostly like the most common value which should work for everyone is 802.11. The newer laptops support like dual band, but the earlier laptops would only support single bands. So in case your laptop is like of the older type, selecting a proper value would work well for you. But how do you know which ones your router support? So for this, we will try to have a look into the router configuration. How is that done? Let's kind of look at that as well. So what I said earlier was like, whatever is your IPv4, that is the one that's basically used for configuring your router. So just use this value and then try accessing your router control panel and try seeing what bands your router support, and then ensure that your property and value are selected to those bands. What I again kind of mean is here like what we were seeing is inside the router I could pretty well go to my properties and then like configure, and inside configure when I went to advanced I could select values. So once you know what values your router support, select those properties and value correctly. So hopefully like this thing should work. If it doesn't work, then I will further advise going to command prompt. So type Windows R and then type CMD so that you can make certain command prompts. Often time people report that DNS cache may be an issue, so you need to flush DNS. So you type ipconfig and then slash flush DNS. So once you have flushed the DNS successfully, and then like you can just restart the router and things should work. Resetting the router may also work. We are trying to resolve an issue wherein like the internet is there but you are not able to connect to like to the net. So Just resetting the router may also work. So these are steps for Windows 10. Let's look at the steps on Windows 7. So this is a Windows 7 PC. Here we again type network so that we can access network and sharing center. Inside network and sharing center, we can see like the network connections which are being used at present. So we'll click on change adapter settings so that we have the same environment which we had when we had Windows 10. So here we can see like a different device is being used, and that is Dell Wireless la la la. We'll just double click on this, and then like I said, it's the very same thing. So you can go to security and try playing around, checking whether open does it, because many recent routers don't have the concept of shared. So many people say that changing this to open will work for them. So try doing that. That doesn't work, like go to properties. Inside properties, go to TCP IPv4. Oftentimes even disabling IPv6 both on the computer and the router may work. Anyways, go to IPv4 and then click on properties, and then ensure that both IP and the DNS server address values are being taken automatically. Like once that's done, click on advanced, go to DNS, ensure that this box is unchecked, register this value, and then click on OK, and things should be fine. So once that's done, like one more thing that you can also do is you can go to properties, you can go to like configure, so that you can configure the adapter, and you can go to advanced and you can check like what the bands are and what the values for those bands are. So like we spoke on this, so nothing of the other things, you will have to keep this selected to 802.11 so that things should work properly well for you. So once that's done, I hope things will work. In case they don't, then you will have to do the command prompt thing. So the way you do that is Windows R and then type cmd, come here and here IP config / flush DNS, enter. So the DNS cache should be cleaned, and this should help like in case there is any conflict or something of DNS. So doing this should work. Also try resetting the router. Oftentimes, just resetting the router may help. And like at times also disabling IPv6 actually works. So we'll just show that what we mean. So here like go to properties, inside properties, just disable this here. But doing disabling IPv6 on the router is also pretty important. So you need to access the router config panel, and then like inside that you need to disable this. So try doing all of this. I think the first step itself should work, so you don't really need to struggle this much. So let us know in the comment section what actually worked for you, so that others are also benefited from your experience. If you think this work helps, kindly consider subscribing to this channel, click on the bell icon for notifications, and I, Amlan, will catch you in the next one.